Welcome back, everyone. It is day 93 of this experiment, and not much to say here. I just got a couple thousand more coin. I have not seen how much I have in MTurk yet, but I promise I will fix that when that time comes. I think tomorrow is when the next batch of MTurk will be coming out. I am actually strongly thinking about moving my payments from every 3 days to every seven, but I think that I kind of like the more frequent payments, even if the payments are a little smaller. So, a question I get asked fairly often is why I do the channel that I do, basically. Why don't I post every few days or every week? Why do I post every day? And I had thought about this question from the very beginning. And the reason why I had wanted to do something every single day and tried to record at least a 30-second video every single day that's showing off my stats is because I want to show the daily grind that it takes to make something like this happen. Like a lot of people probably hear, I'll give you an example. There's one person I know play this one game, a play to earn game, and be like, I started with just $5, and in like 4 months I made 5 grand or something like that, and would show off his $5,000 or something like that. He wouldn't tell you how he got there. He wouldn't tell you, what approach that he used in order to get it, or if it would even work for most people. He just flat out said, I made this much amount of dollars, and anyone else could as well. The problem is, and I'm pretty sure if you're very experienced in these rewards programs or play to earn games in general, it's that it's not that way with everyone. So the issue is that even though, there's a survivorship bias there, where that the best people will come out and brag about their winnings, but you won't hear about the 150 to 200 others for every one success story that had failed and had lost money, or even worse, like lost small fortunes. In my case, I actually wanted to show from day one exactly how you can make money using apps that, in my opinion, are a lot more trustworthy than those. Now, I've been on a lot of these apps that tend to be a little bit on the shady side and say that you can make like a small fortune if you pay a small fortune. Because you've heard the old adage, or adage, I should say, you have to spend money to make money. Well, in a lot of these cases, not really. Now, granted, the amount of money that we're making is not that much. We're 93 days in, and my monthly residual will make me about a lunch, maybe a little more than a free lunch every month. Maybe it'll get me a nice, like, large 2-topping pizza at Hungry Howie's or something every month. Or it could get me a large 1-topping pizza and a 2-liter bottle. Actually, yeah, that is actually how much it is. $5.99 for a one large 1-topping pizza. I'm not even joking around this city. But yeah, it's not that much, but I'm making that money. Like if I wanted to cash this much out and not reinvest it, I can do that. And in 1 month, I would make $7.81 in my bank account. I just choose to reinvest it so I can make more later on. And also because of this experiment, so that we have some content here. Eventually, I want to get to a point where this $7.81 is going to be $78.01, or it's going to be $780.10, and so on. I want it to eventually grow and show, regardless of how long it would take, that daily grind, what I do every single day, what my strategies are, whether or not I put my money into Atlas Earth, into coin, into I-bonds, into stocks, because I'm going to be adding M1 Finance here very soon. It's one thing for me to just say, oh, I made this up to about $1,000 a month or whatever, and I made my own little residual basic income that everyone dreams of, and dividends or whatever. But it's another thing to show the day by day grind and the effort that it takes to get there. Now, granted, I don't really put that much effort overall into this. I maybe put like a couple hours a day into it, with the exception of Atlas Earth. I do poke around and grab an ad every 20 minutes, but that's because it's kind of a given there. And of course, I use Coin while I drive. But like MTurk, you've seen how little I use MTurk. I use it like maybe 10 to 20 minutes a day, if that. And that's partially because there's just not many tasks out there to warrant any more than I'd say an hour a day. Now, I will say that if you were more focused on MTurk and you had more free time, because I really don't have that much free time, you can make a lot more. If you weren't in a higher tax bracket, if you were in the lower tax bracket, you can make a lot more with that. I even throw about, what is it, 7.25% into the giveaway pile. You probably wouldn't have a giveaway pile. You'd probably make more because of that. Yeah, like your share wouldn't be 65%, and your share would be like 85%, and the taxes would be like 15. So it's just a matter of like trying to show the best that I can to the best of my ability, like it is possible. Like if I can do it with as little time as I have and with, as little of a cut as I get out of it, then I think that anyone could possibly do it as well. And this was kind of what I wanted to talk about for the day 90 video, but again, I got sick. I couldn't really do much about it. And then 91 and 92, I had been caught up with work and, again, a baseball game and work. So it took me until now to kind of rant about this and also give you all a thank you for listening in and also watching this channel and going through, especially for those of you that started from day one. I know there's about at least a dozen of you who are still watching, who have been here literally since day one. And I thank you for that. And as we're approaching day 100 and the winner of that giveaway, I just wanted to say thank you so much for supporting me from the beginning. And also that I hope that you continue to watch as we get into day 200, 300, day 1,000, day 2,000. Yeah, we could go that far. We'll see, I can see one day over 9,000 or something. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. I'll be like in my 50s by then, but yeah. So that's pretty much the rant that I want to talk about, and I wanted to clear the air about why I do this channel the way that I do it, and I try to show up every day. Am I going to be able to do this every day from here on out? 99% I'm probably not going to be able to do it every single day. There's going to be some days where I'm just not going to be able to do it. I could be like incapacitated or something, and I wouldn't be able to make a video. Then that day would have to be skipped. But I feel like for the first, I'd say at least couple 100 days, I should have a daily video out, if not like the first year or two. And then we'll see what happens. I'm going to try to make it to at least like the first 1,000 days. The first 3 years of just straight up making a video every single day. And we'll see what happens. That's a goal of mine that I want to get to, and we're almost 10% of the way there. So yeah, that's pretty much my rant. Let's get into buying a parcel of land. And with that, let's go ahead and buy a parcel of land. So I'm going to go ahead and click buy land. There's a lot down here in the bottom. I'm going to grab one of those. Buy land. Click OK. And it is alright, a second legendary. Well, I was saying that it was 780. I think this would bring me up another 50 cents a month. Pretty sure. We got the second legendary plot, which is awesome. And that kind of puts, one more and we'll be actually on par, at least with rates of legendary parcels. So that's really good news, because I was getting a little bit worried that like we were falling behind a little bit. Well, not so much anymore. So one more and we'll be at 60 parcels of land. Let me see what the leaderboard's looking like too while we're at it. I'm seeing about a 250 parcel difference still. Not quite sure who's going to get to 10,000. Let's see what happens if who gets to 10,000 first. Might get there by day 100. We'll see. Only time can tell, I'd say. And for us, I fall into 12th in the state, and that's only because I have 31 parcels of land waiting. I could probably be up in like 8th place right now otherwise. But what about Beer Money Engine? We're sitting at 59 parcels of land now, and that puts somewhere right here, 140. So we just went up just a little bit. A lot more people playing this game. That's pretty cool. I wonder why. Huh. I'm just noticing that like a lot more people I'm seeing are a lot more active with Atlas Earth lately. It could be just me. Let me know in the comment section what you think, but I have been noticing that. It's kind of coinciding right around the time a lot of other games are kind of falling off. The other like crypto NFT games like Decentraland, amongst other things as well. At least their value has been falling off. So I don't know. Let me know in the comment section what you think, if you've been seeing an increase in activity lately on Atlas Earth. Anyway, that's the video, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all tomorrow.